guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing young Golem with the clan. We're kind of a bit chaotic at the moment because we don't have a tank, so we're just trying to work out whether we can manage without a tank, which of course we can, and we do. But, you know, it's obviously much easier when he's in one place. So we have a sorcerer and a witch doctor and the rest fire mage. By the look, I'm going fire mage. He's pretty easy just to kind of pelt around on. Then his little helper golems come along. As you know, we've got to destroy those before they reach him, which isn't actually hard. There's no point hitting him at the moment because he has his shield, so we're just concentrating on the golems and then getting rid of his shield by breaking the crystals. I'm using weakening darts also, along with the berserk potion and mushroom soup to, I don't know, increase the damage, increase his weakness, because he does have quite a lot of health. This is the first time we've done it since he's dropped individual people's loot. Initially we were just having to take turns taking loot, but now that he does it for everybody, it's a lot easier. But I'm anticipating the loot will be a lot less. In fact, I know it is because I've already done the video, but you'll see it at the end. It's quite fabulous. So we're just now about to avoid the Wheel of Fire. This is actually, the Wheel of Fire is what has stopped us so far from managing Ancient Golem. We need to try more. We've only tried a few times, but it's the Wheel of Fire every time that just gets us down with that spinning backwards. And his other skills actually too, because you can't see them coming, so that's why we're not doing Ancient today. We will try again at some point. But there's our sorcerer ring dropped just as we need to run away from it, but that's okay, all good, no stress. So as you can see, without the tank it does get a little bit more chaotic, a bit more moving around. Not quite as smooth or quick as when we do have the tank, but Night Shadow is doing a remarkable job of tanking him around with Witch Doctor there. Using a skill, I managed to avoid it that time, so I'll just keep damaging. That skill is one to avoid for sure. Again with a little bit of chaos running around, but not too bad. We're managing. We're tending to group up quite a bit, which is all fine until we get to these. Then it becomes slightly problematic. As you can see from my health, I didn't run from my ally and knocked the majority of my health down, but we're good. We can increase it. Is it Satida like a pro? Shooting but missing. And I laugh because that's something I do all the time. I always am just slightly too far away, so I end up not quite hitting, but this time I am, so that's great. Well done, Pixie. Back in the sorcerer ring. It does actually make quite a big difference. We're down to about half health now. It is taking longer than normal for some reason, but I think that's, from what I heard, they've buffed his health now as well, which would explain why it's taking a bit longer. Or maybe his resilience, I'm not sure, but it's definitely taking longer than it used to. Oh, Satida hit by the rock. I know you get warning of when the rock's coming, but seriously, when you're concentrating on not getting hit, it's very easy to not get out of the way in time. I'm pretty sure it's happened to all of us, and I know somewhere in this clip it happens to me. I remember it happening and thinking, oh gosh, I'm filming, I don't really want to show that, but reality is I'm a lazy player, we all know that. I'm working on it. So more Wheel of Fire, just shooting as we go around. Nothing interesting about that really. It's very, very easy to dodge, apart from Oh, poor Bam Bam didn't manage to dodge at that time, but he's alright. We'll get him up. And we go to get him up. And then the ring comes, so he's got to crawl away quickly. But we get him up, I'm pretty sure of it. Run from your allies. Poor Bam Bam's still waiting. I'm so tired of getting him up. It is definitely more chaotic with no tank, but we're getting there. We're down to a quarter of his health. Sorcerer ring again, but he's too far away, so yikes. Never mind. Run from your allies, over and over. Me shooting nothing because I am pro. And we're getting to the point where we can almost start to relax on time. Keeper's Wrath is in 4 minutes. We're down to 62 health, so we should be sweet as. Everyone's up, fighting. Feels like we're doing a lot of run from your allies. Maybe this is quite normal, but I guess just watching it back, it seems like there's a lot of them. I don't know if there's more than normal since the buff, or the change. But, yeah, see, again, there's a lot. It seems a lot, but it's all right. Maybe it was always the same way. I just probably didn't notice. I'm not very observant. More helper golems. I know they did this one twice, but I need to target. There we go. Targeted this guy. And they don't take very long. They're pretty easy to melt away. I think there's one over this side. Then we get the crystal, break his shield again, and we're off. Ready to finish him off. Yeah, there it is. I knew I got hit by the rock at some point. There it is. Didn't hurt too bad. I'll just keep fighting while I heal. We're getting pretty close to the end now. Our witch doctoring over there. Our sorcerer sorcering over there. And we just... Oh, Bam Bam, are you lagging, buddy? Because you're all over the place there. Dispel, good boy. Down to 17,000 or 16,000. 2.5 minutes. We got heaps of time. Sometimes the rock doesn't come, sometimes it does. But that time it didn't. Would have hit me because I didn't move and I probably had no intention of it. But we've just about got him down. Oh, the rock came that time, poor Satita. And we have finished. TG instead of GG because I'm an old lady and don't know how to use a phone. There we go, GG. This is my loot. Protector Spear. Very great, very exciting. So happy to have that Protector Spear. I will donate that ASAP. There was a little bit of confusion over who took the loot because before we were taking turns and someone taking all. So, you know, we each had a turn at take all. But now that everybody gets the loot, a few of us were having trouble understanding that you can take the whole lot instead of trying to be mindful and respectful of others. Just take the whole lot. So I said it a few times and eventually I think they understood. Or most people understood. There was only one or two that were like, pardon, what? So it's split now, yeah. So everyone gets a loot, which is good. It is good, but the loot is significantly crappier, and I can only imagine we won't be getting any of the runes or clan. What were they? Clan rune bags or any of the marks or anything. Hopefully in Ancient Golem we will still get those probably. So we will try that again for sure. We're not very good at Ancient Golem, but we are trying, so we'll try again and I'll record that and you can either see our failures or our wins. Hopefully our wins. But yeah, now I'm just making sure everyone's taken everything so nothing is left behind and we will exit. I was confused because the body didn't disappear and normally the body disappears as soon as everyone's taken everything, so just making sure everyone's taken it, then I'll reset it. So we're all just leaving now. and I will reset it so they can donate. Although now that the donate's being nerfed quite a lot, it's not really there's no point to it really anymore, but they can do it. That's up to them. That's cool. Whatevs. But anyway, that was Young Golem. We will try the Ancient Golem again soon, and I'll record that. In the meantime, the Forge video will come tomorrow, along with some PvP ones I'm working on. I've been doing some PvP, and as we all know, I am the PvP master of nothing. So I'm off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.